Hello, I'm Ox, and I'm here to tell you everything you need to become a PNG tuber. So the first thing is the actual model. For a PNG tuber, you need just a few sprites, one closed mouth or silent sprite, and one open mouth sprite for when you're yapping. Of course, over time, you can add reaction sprites to help vary what you use. I suggest starting with a neutral, a happy sprite, and an angry or sad sprite, just based off of how you naturally react to things. I personally like to animate my sprites, but it is not necessary, but I think it adds a little bit more life to them, so even if you are quiet, it is still moving. And the program I use to host my sprites is VitoTube Mini. It's a mic-activated PNG tuber app, which is super useful as I do not have a webcam. Next, you need a streaming program. The programs I use, for TikTok, I use TikTok Live Studio. It is a desktop app that is hosted by TikTok. You can apply for it, I believe, inside the app when you go to your live settings. However, sometimes they do randomly ban you during your most, reactive times. I'm not salty about Artfight. You are. And then, of course, for Twitch or YouTube, you can use either Streamlabs, which is a super user-friendly one, and it has tons of free assets on it, but I believe the gold standard is OBS. My computer is just a little too piss-ass to run it. And if you are an artist, I recommend downloading an app called Let's View. It is a free casting app that uses wireless, so even if your phone is not plugged in, you can still cast to your monitor. It's especially useful as iPhones specifically do not have a free casting feature. If you do use TikTok Studio, though, they do have a free cast feature, and so as long as your phone is plugged in, which if you are using it to draw, you should have it plugged in. You don't want it dying on you midstream. Then it just casts directly to TikTok Studio, and it's super useful. And of course, as for overlays, you can either commission an artist or make them yourself, or, like I said, Streamlabs has a bunch of free assets, and I'm sure there are other free assets available online. That's really all of the basics you need to start streaming immediately, and with that type of setup, you can stream literally anything. But if you do want something completely custom, I offer a PNG Tuber starter pack for $25. This comes with 3 sprites, which are animated, along with a overlay, a starting soon and ending soon screen, an overlay, and a profile picture, as well as a 3-sided ref sheet of your character. That way we all have a good reference of what we are doing, in case if you commission a different artist. But let me know if you guys have any other questions about becoming a PNG tuber. I will be releasing a long-form video about this on my YouTube channel, eventually TM.